What do you do for a living?
I own a small business.
So you're a single mother and a business owner?
We'd only approve this marriage if you were a doctor.
You seem to misunderstand, but your son is a nurse at my clinic.
Trouble busters!
God, I'm so nervous.
Just calm down. My parents may be strict, but they're kind. Everything will be okay.
All right. My name is Melanie. I'm here to meet my fiancé David's parents to announce our wedding.
Come on in.
I'm sorry we're late.
I can't believe you're late for such an important day.
We're sparing time for you, and we would appreciate if you respected that a little more.
I'm sorry.
Mom, Dad, you're the one who asked at the last minute to have Melanie's mother join today. You can't be mad at her for being a little late.
Where's her father?
I'm a single mother.
Oh, God.
What do you do for a living?
I own a small business.
So you're a single mother and a business owner? Oh, you must have had a tough life.
That's too bad. We'd only approve this marriage if you were a doctor.
I mean, I'm sure owning a small business is great, too. But then our family has always been doctors for many generations. If you're not a doctor, we can't approve this marriage.
Hold on a second.
Son, you don't get it, do you?
Huh?
We're from the upper class. There's no way you're going to marry someone from a lower class.
That's right, David. Each house has its own level and class. She might as well marry someone who's in her own field before she embarrasses herself by marrying you.
Melanie's mother...
Shut up. Do you want us disowning you?
Oh my.
We're taking away your house and your car.
If you're fine for us to take away our luxurious and gorgeous living, you can do whatever you want.
What the heck?
By the way, can I ask why you filed a divorce with your husband?
Quit it, Mom!
It's okay, David. Oh, Mom. My ex-husband and I had our own differences.
I'm sure he was cheating on you.
Hey, Yulia, don't be so rude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We believe in having both parents raise a child.
May I ask why?
You look like you've struggled all your life. I'm sure you would be naturally a petty person living a life like that.
That's right.
And I'm sure you're going to cause trouble for my son.
That's right, that's right.
That's not true.
Besides, are you marrying my son because of our family's wealth?
What?
You thought you would live the rest of your life as a wife of a rich family, huh?
Nice try, not happening.
Oh, Mom. I don't care what they say about me, but I hate watching them insult my mother like this. They don't even listen to what we're trying to say. All they do is give insults under assumption. I love David, but I can't marry him knowing that this is how his parents will treat us. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble busters!
All right, now please leave.
My mother...
We understand. Great, I'm glad you understand that this isn't your field. I would hate to let my daughter marry someone from a family like this. Huh?
Mom? But let me just tell you one thing.
What is it?
You seem to misunderstand, but your son is a nurse at my clinic.
What?
Did you just hear her?
A nurse at her clinic? What is she talking about?
Our son is a doctor.
You said you own a small business. Do you own a small pharmacy inside a hospital or something?
What a joke. We don't have time to be listening to your fantasies. Now please leave.
Oh, honey, she's so desperate. This is so funny. Why don't we listen to her story?
That's true. I guess it'll add one of my funny stories at my next party.
Let me tell you about my job.
At the pharmacy?
A small one, right?
I own and run an OBGYN clinic.
What?
And your son, David, works there as a nurse.
I said...
Here's the proof.
Wait, what?
I've been studying nursing at a med school. You probably didn't even know because you never seemed to be interested in what I do.
We had you go to that school because we wanted you to become a doctor.
So you only checked which university he's going to and thought that all was well?
Grandma was the only person who's taken care of me.
Hold on. Was your grandmother aware of this?
Of course she was. She was always on my side.
Oh my God!
Either way, we're not approving your marriage.
I'll be sure to tell my father that you didn't approve our marriage.
Do whatever you want, just leave, please!
Yeah, leave. You guys aren't our concern right now.
Oh, I wished I didn't have to bring him up, but I guess I have no choice.
What?
My ex-husband is the director of the Green Air Hospital.
Green Air Hospital?
That's the hospital that we work at.
Wait, that's not possible! But then, could it be?
It's true.
But why is it then?
Huh?
Honey, think about it. They're no longer married. They're strangers to each other.
That's true.
My parents filed a divorce, but they are cordial. They both raised me with a lot of love all these years.
He's always adored Melanie ever since she was little. Why did you guys break up then?
I told you that we had our differences. I'll admit, though, we did realize how important we are to each other after being apart. My father still visits once or twice a month to join us for dinner, too.
He was very happy to find out about our marriage, too.
Yep, I never imagined that he would start crying like that.
Wait, hold on a second there. Our director is way too old. This doesn't seem right.
Well, that's right. Our director is already 77, if I'm not mistaken. This isn't even possible.
You fools! You thought you could fluster us by telling us a lie!
Oh, you almost got us there, but nice try. We know our director well, and we even know how old he is.
We've been kissing his butt just so we can climb the ladder. Of course we'd know about our director.
We do indeed.
I don't know if you should be bragging that you've been kissing his butt. We had an arranged marriage while he was a lot older than I am. He's 17 years older than you, right?
17 years older?
What are you guys even talking about?
Don't you get it at this point?
No, we don't. Just tell us already.
Well, just think about the name of the hospital that you work at.
Huh? Green air? Green hair?
That's right. The name of the hospital matches my green hair.
Oh, who would have known?
He cares a lot about his hospital, as well as his child. Oh boy, what's wrong?
Oh, both of you could have told us from the very beginning!
What's going on? They're acting differently.
If only we'd known, we would have treated you differently!
That's right. Oh, how I respect you so much for being a single mother and raising such a great child.
I respect you too!
And admire you.
Super respect!
David, can I see the company ID again?
Huh?
I didn't notice earlier, but Green Ladies Clinic is a well-known OBGYN clinic in this area.
What? Really? I've heard that the owner of the Green Ladies Clinic is someone who's just like the Virgin Mary, while she could handle any delivery, no matter how challenging it gets.
What do you want from me at this point? You can't suddenly change your behaviors like this.
I'm so happy to know that I'd get to be family with someone like you!
That's right. We are so grateful to get to meet such a legendary person.
But you've been looking down at her until just earlier. They're switching their attitude all of a sudden.
I mean, our family has always been nothing but doctors. We just didn't want to break that chain.
That's right. We never meant to be rude to you or anything.
Melanie is the daughter of the director of Green Air Hospital, and also the daughter of an OB-GYN doctor.
We have no objection to this marriage.
Oh, we never thought that we'd get to meet such great people.
God is blessing us for sure, honey.
That's right, Yulia. Now let's start planning for the wedding. We should invite as many people as we can to make it a great party.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Sounds like we have a promising future waiting for us.
You guys seem to be misunderstanding something.
Huh?
I'm getting married to Melanie, and I'm disowning my relationship with you guys at this point.
What? Wait, what are you even talking about?
David, we're so grateful to have a son like you. We celebrate your and Melanie's marriage from the deepest parts of our hearts.
But you guys were the ones who suggested we disown each other earlier.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. You're just twisting our words.
I approve of their marriage as well.
That's right. I agree with you 100%. Sounds like we're alike. But I'm going to make sure this incident is talked about. Talked about? Are you going to tell our director?
Oh, come on. It was just a joke. You don't have to go that far, right?
That's right. We just wanted to make sure that they wouldn't change their mind after we disapproved their marriage. We just wanted to know that the love was real between the two of them. We planned on approving their marriage regardless at the end, you know?
My father wanted to join us today initially.
Oh, it would have been great if he had made it here.
Hold on. We can't possibly make the director spend his time getting to our house all the way over here. We should have been the ones visiting.
That's true. Well, maybe next time when we're seeing each other, we could perhaps do that.
That's right. And when would be the best time?
Huh?
Sooner the better. Maybe tomorrow or tonight even.
That's right. And we should make a reservation for a restaurant.
My father wanted to join initially, but...
Huh?
Our family situation is a bit complicated. He didn't want to join to leave any strange impression on you guys, so he decided not to join.
He said he's a little sad about not joining today, while he also asked us to tell him about your family later when we see him, so I'll make sure I tell him every impression that you made to me today.
Wait, hold on, please. I beg you. Look, whatever you tell him is going to alter our career. Would you please forget about what we said in the beginning?
I beg you to. We just went a little too far with what we were saying, so you don't have to make too much of a big deal.
We're not planning on making any big deal. We're just going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth and how things went today here.
I mean, if you do that...
Did you say and do things that you wouldn't have wanted others to find out?
That's not good.
More like not to the director or anyone else who would affect my career.
We can't possibly let our director find out that we made his wife and his daughter feel displeased. Ex-wife, you mean?
Oh, please. I don't care what you say or do, but I don't consider you my family after seeing that you only look down on anyone who isn't a doctor. And that's even if Melanie's father forgives what you've said and done. Oh, shut up. You stay out of this, okay?
Huh? That's right. We're not going to listen to you. You're not even a doctor.
All you need to care about is just shutting your mouth and looking for ways to marry Melanie with whatever it takes.
You'll marry her regardless, and we're going to have a promising future. This is a win-win situation.
So you only care about yourselves, huh? What did you just say? How dare you talk to your parents like that?
He's right. You should be grateful for the fact that both of your parents are doctors, and that's why you've been able to grow up in a wealthy family like us.
You guys were never home. Grandma was the person who raised me to today. But we paid for all your living expenses. If you want to talk to us like that, why don't you go get a medical license and become a doctor? No! I've always wanted to become a maternity nurse.
What?
David is taking the state exam soon to become a maternity nurse.
At first, I wanted to become a nurse, but as I worked at an OB-GYN clinic, I started to be interested in becoming a maternity nurse. We're not going to approve that. You guys can't keep thinking that you could control your child forever like this. I don't need you to approve what I'm going to do with my life. I appreciate you for raising me up to today, but I'm gonna make my own choices. But, Melanie, wouldn't your father disapprove of the fact that your husband is just a nurse when he's supposed to be the successor for the Green Air Hospital?
Not necessarily. I would rather want David to live a life the way he wants.
What?
Doctor is a wonderful occupation, but then nurses and maternity nurses, along with all other occupations, are needed in this society.
Oh, there's no other occupation that's as critical and needed as a doctor.
Are you saying that you could do anything on your own then?
Huh?
Doctors can't do their job all by themselves unless the nurses support them. It's impossible for the doctor to take care of all tasks on their own, right?
And not just in the medical field. If we didn't have farmers or fishermen, we wouldn't have the ingredients to eat food. If there's no gas, you can't even cook. If no one worked at the supermarket, you can't even do groceries. Haven't you ever thought that every job deserves the respect and appreciation? Oh, you're exaggerating. Besides, you, out of all people, should always be working closely with nurses and maternity nurses. I find it extremely arrogant for the two of you to be insulting those positions like this.
Oh, you don't have to go that far. All we wanted was to keep our family tradition.
In that case, why don't you just tell your director in case he asks you questions about today's incident?
Okay, fine. We won't tell you to become a doctor.
Oh, honey, but think about what our relatives will say if we even allow that.
Shut up! I approve it, and so it be. David, we understand you, and you can do whatever you want in your life.
You know it's already a little too late for that.
Huh?
What has already been said cannot be unsaid. Dad, Mom, we all heard what you said to us earlier, and there's no point in changing your stance about this. I despise the two of you. I even feel sorry for the patients who seek your help.
Do you even realize what you're saying?
Of course I do. I've never been more calm than I am now.
Melanie, please talk to David to make him change his mind.
Wouldn't you hate to live with the fact that your husband doesn't even take care of his parents?
I told you earlier, I respect David's decision regardless of what the decision is.
Oh no! My career!
David decided to disown his parents, and of course he never invited them to our wedding either. I heard that they showed up at the wedding after finding out the place and time, but we made sure that they weren't allowed to enter our ceremony. Rumors spread among the hospital that they worked at while they ultimately resigned their jobs. By the way, Mom and I told Dad about what happened. He said he wouldn't talk to them about it just because he'd rather them think about it on their own than having him teach them a lesson over it. Because David's parents had lost their career over this incident, I heard they're always home while they can't find motivation to do anything. As for the two of us...
Melanie! Melanie!
Welcome home.
I passed the state exam!
Really? Oh my God, congratulations!
And if you ever get pregnant, your mother and I will be taking care of you.
And we're looking forward to that day. Trouble Busters!